In the deep folds of Hindu mythology, where gods dance upon lotus petals and the universe sings in rhythms of creation and destruction, there exists a quiet, golden thread that has connected the mortal to the divine for thousands of years. Honey, not just as a sweet offering, not merely a symbol, but as a bridge, one that spans the worlds of men and gods, nature and spirit, body and soul. Among the countless deities worshipped in the vast tapestry of Hindu belief, some are directly associated with bees, those tireless golden workers of the air. Vishnu, the preserver of the cosmos, has been depicted with a blue bee on his forehead in certain regional traditions, symbolizing transformation and divine order. Krishna, the playful and profound avatar of Vishnu, whose flute enchants all of existence, is also connected with bees. In poetic hymns and sacred texts, he is often compared to a black bee drawn to the fragrant blossoms of the soul, the seeker of nectar that is divine love. To the devoted, Krishna is the eternal lover, the cosmic bee, and the soul, the flower that longs to be touched. This association is no accident. Bees, in Hinduism, are not simply insects. They are sacred messengers, agents of harmony. They collect the essence of flowers, the life breath of plants, and transform it into honey, a substance so pure, so enduring, that it was considered worthy of gods. In ancient Vedic rituals, honey, or madhu, is one of the 5 sacred offerings known as panchamrita, a mixture of milk, yogurt, ghee, sugar, and honey, used to anoint idols and sanctify ceremonies. This is not merely about sweetness, it is about sanctity. Honey is purity distilled. It touches the divine not only through symbolism, but through nature itself. And nature, in its quiet wisdom, supports this belief. Modern science has come to affirm what sages and priests have known intuitively for centuries, that honey is, indeed, a sacred substance in every practical sense. Its unique composition, formed through a process of alchemical elegance in the hive, gives it extraordinary antimicrobial properties. Unlike most other foods, honey does not spoil. Its low water content, high acidity, and the presence of hydrogen peroxide, naturally produced by enzymes added by bees, make it inhospitable to bacteria and mold. This isn't a minor benefit. It's a miraculous feat in an age long before refrigeration. Honey offered not just sweetness, but safety. Not just taste, but trust. And in the context of Hindu rituals, where purity is paramount, this matters deeply. Offerings to the gods must be clean, untainted, uncorrupted. To give something that might decay or harbor impurity would be a dishonor. But honey, drawn from flowers by sacred bees, concentrated by the hum of 1,000 wings, and sealed in hexagonal perfection, never spoils, never decays. It is fitting, then, that it is used to bathe deities during temple rituals, poured over statues of Shiva, Vishnu, and Durga, its golden stream glinting in the lamp-lit sanctuaries. In these moments, honey is more than an offering. It is a prayer made visible. Even outside the temple, honey is woven into the domestic rituals of life. In Ayurveda, India's ancient system of holistic healing, honey is considered a yagavahi, a substance that enhances the properties of the herbs and medicines it is combined with. It's used to soothe throats, to heal wounds, to balance the dashas, the vital energies of the body. This makes it not just a food or a medicine, but a carrier of wellness, a vehicle of healing. And while modern laboratories may use different terminology, their conclusions often align. Honey promotes tissue regeneration, fights infections, calms inflammation, and supports immunity. There is something profoundly human about this convergence of myth and science. In the flickering oil lamp glow of an Indian temple, a priest pours honey over a black stone lingam, the symbol of Shiva, chanting verses older than empires. And in a modern hospital, a doctor applies a bandage soaked with medical-grade honey to a burn wound. 2 acts, separated by centuries, yet connected by the same golden thread. Honey reminds us that there is power in patience. Bees do not rush. They visit bloom after bloom, collecting the thinnest sliver of nectar, again and again, to create something lasting. In their quiet labor, they teach us about devotion, about transformation, about turning the ordinary into the sacred. And in Hindu mythology, where every element of the natural world is seen as infused with divinity, bees are honored not just for what they make, but for what they are: tireless servants of harmony, builders of sweetness, guardians of the sacred. When we consume honey today, whether stirred into warm milk at night, drizzled over fruit in the morning, or added to a prayer bowl, we are partaking in something timeless. We are honoring a legacy that stretches back beyond our memory. We are aligning ourselves, however briefly, with a truth that transcends both ritual and reason: that the earth still offers us gifts worthy of reverence, that the divine can live in small things, that sweetness, real sweetness, is not something fleeting, but something that endures, like honey itself, golden and eternal.